Studs out!
Let's catch the squall!
We don't give a damn. We shrink for a row with the girls on Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui.
Keep it on, tops! Ease off the wind. Haul it all sail. Ease!
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan. Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Cargo, cast adrift, Captain!
Wind's getting vicious.
Douse the gallants and royals! Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Then loose the mains! Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Ha! Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Bring it up!
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
You think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Shipwreck's cargo here, sir!
Douse the mizzen-tops!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Loose sail! Put out all she'll take.
Douse the rope.
Blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain.
Track
Lads.
that package.
Loose the
Find
royal.
Washington.
Haul down and clew up.
Anchor!
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington. This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Do your duty.
That's a bit insensitive, isn't it?
Still peaceful around here. No criminals, no threats. Good war.
Ghost, what happened to you, poor sod? If you think I will leave a killer on the loose, you are sadly mistaken.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Such color! How marvelous! I wish my little daughter could see this. Those fireworks are truly impressive, I must say.
It's such calm, really. Surely we can spend our money on something better than fireworks. I'm not nearly drunk enough to appreciate this light show.
Trouble tonight? I don't know. Security is always tough. The captain's got him all there. What's so special about it?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Spend our money on something better than fireworks. I'm not nearly drunk enough to appreciate this light show. How long do you reckon the Aussie French can fight? Since Christmas.
Who's for beer?
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about Liam, because I'm about to murder a dying man.
George is quite their own felt.
Oh, do not get your hopes up.
He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax. That hussy! What did my husband find out? George was the one sending her.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
God damn it. We better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope we brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Bastard's in my sight. He's mine. A clear shot. Think you're a fast one? Take it here! Attack from all sides now! Quicker! Idiots trying to lose us!
Bates out! Move up! Laser sticks!
Grease the mage! Glue up gallants!
Fasten yourselves!
Ready to hit the
Crucible! Heads down!
Oh, God! They're too close now! Report! What's our status?
Fire! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. We need him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Get off the squad! Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but Both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
Then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly disposition. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Trim the yards off the wind! That's all same!
Let go anchor!
I shall be forever grateful to you, sir.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Captain? I will join you. Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
They also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ramp cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
Aye, he sails these very waters. It may have the precursor box. Let's find it.
There he is. Most fortunate timing. Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us. Give chase.
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element.
What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Hold on, Mr. Pirate. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
He's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars well, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
We can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship. We'll force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Straight to the deep! Ready to hit them, sir!
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
We'll control these waters closely, Captain.
It's an ambush! Halfway you see Diablo Northern! Smith must not escape! I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him.
He's breaking up!
Get the mainsail! Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he ought to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with your blades.
Careful, Shane. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him. Ease off the wind! Turn feather wings to the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Fire!
Ah! That wind struggle, Captain Cormac.
We should make a mighty fire to keep away the frost. We have plenty of kindling and sheets.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
To the deep!
has the wheel?
I've got the precursor box. Smith's dead. Got the precursor box. It's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. No, we have to... At what cost? Samuel Smith. He could bear... so... Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Close down.
Hey, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plumping round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey! Come along, you jolly brave horses. Plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a
There's the city of Albany.
When Jack ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with pork and scouse.
He's off the...
He'll spend and spend and...
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Haven't we just got...
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
Stop, you!
Can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop. Now to Wardrop and the manuscript.
Caught in the
We're under attack! That hooded man! Get him!
Bloody up, lad! He's trying to clear. Can't he get away, Carl?
How do you figure this out? Come on, have a look!
Just have to pull the trigger.
The Templars will have their revenge!
Tell you stop fighting. Tell you stop fighting. China.
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Catch some wind! I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope. Impersonate one of Johnson's men. And give the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, and as far as we can tell, this man doesn't... With the Templars, or the Assassins for that matter.
Oh, a simple task.
For a simple man.
Hit them, sir!
Haul in the stunsails! Crowd on every inch of sail! Reefing all clubs! Get them aloft! Douse on sail!
What do you be needing today, then? Rum bit of business, that.